Yes, Jerry the Turtle had a little bit of a dip in the last couple days, but it's business as usual from the team. And then low caps in general kind of underperformed the last week or two. This isn't surprising because we just had the Bitcoin conference in Vegas. It was hugely attended. So all the attention lately has been shifted back to Bitcoin and the other top coin safer plays like Ethereum, and then even blue chip memes like SPX 6900 and MOG. New launches and low caps like Jerry, those are going to come back around. It's cyclical. They'll come back around in a couple weeks, but right now the attention is on the large caps. Additionally, if the Jerry dev, he was already listed on 5 top 20 exchanges, you're not going to stop there. You're not going to invest that much time and money and effort and just stop there. We are working our way up to the bigger exchanges. So here is the Jerry chart. As you know, we were consolidating pretty nicely for the last 2 weeks or so at 11 to 12 million market cap levels. Then over the last 2 days, we had one whale sell a full $75,000 position over a couple different trades here. And then last night, I saw a couple different $15,000 sells, 1.5. That was a separate whale. So we dipped down about 6 million market cap, but we're back on the upswing is the semi-good news. We're at 7.7 million. So it was just mostly 2 whales selling their position right there. So now the current all-time high for this project is 22 million. So at these levels, we're at about 65% dip from there, 65% pullback, which is average. Most projects, pretty much all projects, have a 60 to 70% pullback from all-time highs before they send again. So I know it's a little frustrating, but it is normal. Let's get to the latest Jerry updates. So the team just posted this here earlier today, about 6 hours ago. Another upcoming exchange listing is confirmed, this time open to USA traders. So that's good. So it sounds like a tier 1 or high tier 2. You can go through the list of the top exchanges, just see which ones that Jerry is not on and which ones are open to USA traders. You can kind of narrow it down, but this is massively bullish. And this is also good because so Jerry's on 5 top 20 exchanges. That's MEXC, BingX, LBank, XT.com, and Bitmart, not listed here. So of those 5, only 2 are open to USA traders. MEXC, not open to USA. BingX, not open to USA. XT, not open to USA. LBank and Bitmart, I believe both of them are. I'm not confirmed on Bitmart because they keep switching. So this other new exchange apparently is just clearly open to USA people. What else do we have here? Here's a good tweet from a community member that Jerry retweeted. So he's saying that the chart for Andy on ETH, which is currently at like $140 million market cap, looks very similar to what Jerry's chart looks like before Jerry will hopefully go up like this. So pay attention to this part of Andy's chart right here, up and then down with like a 60% pullback. Jerry's chart almost identical, up then down. So we are right here, which on Andy's chart is right here. So if we follow the Andy pattern, boom, you can see what happens next. What else do we have here? Now, this is what I like too. So Crypto Conrad, this is the Jerry dip. I like how throughout this dip, he is just tweeting nonstop, Jeets out, Chad's in, fam, we had a strong pullback today as a developer. I'm giving you the heads up. This is a buy signal. Big things are on the horizon for Jerry. So when there's a dip, you don't want the dev going radio silent. You just want them tweeting anything, being even more vocal than usual. And his word has come through big time in the past when he's promised new exchanges or new development. And then more from the dev 2 days ago, right when the dip started, he beat everyone to it. He explained that it was that one whale selling about $75,000. He praises them that people are allowed to buy whatever they want in crypto. So this is just the open communication style you want. You don't want a dev just hiding, ducking when there's a small drop in price, as most of them do. Maybe they don't want to face the heat or whatnot. Maybe they're just not that active, but this is what you want in a dev right here. I also like how they retweet some of the smaller accounts, like this girl right here, Sasha. I think she's relatively new, but just listen to the diehardness, the passion in her tweet. The time is now. Raise the banner, spam the ticker, flood the timeline. We are JYAI, and our rage will burn the industry awake. That is that organic community passion you are looking for. What else do we have here? We have Rashawn, longtime coverer like myself. There's my latest video. Crypto Arj, I think he's been covering it maybe about a month and a half, something like that. He's doing another video. A couple days ago before the dip started, JYAI was number in the top 5 gainers amongst memes on UziX. That's always good to see. What else do we have here? Gazipiter doing some more videos right here. Irk Invest, he has been covering this project for I think about a month or two. And then the BingX listing, that happened only about 3 or 4 days ago. Keep in mind, so these exchanges are happening pretty regularly. Every week there's 1 or 2. Other developments, Jerry just started a raid group on Twitter to raid other people's tweets. They call it the radar section. You can join it right here if you would like to. I think they have a couple other groups. You can also design memes, etc. You can look at organized buys, that sort of stuff. stuff. And then other developments, if you're relatively new to the community, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, in addition to all the exchange listings and everything, JYAI just did a big website redesign. This is one of the chicer websites I've ever seen. You have Jerry shooting the money gun. You have an updated roadmap section. They updated all the exchanges to stay current, tokenomics, all that sort of stuff. So you just always want project teams kind of improving in each facet of their project. And that is it, guys. Jerry Army, say hi down below. Love hearing from you guys. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back later with another video. Ben Crypto signing out. Later.